Hello and welcome to Evangelism Resources. I wanted to run through a few options in terms of good quality material that is for you to digest, which would be very effective for your service in terms of evangelism. And I was looking at a few books. First of all, I wanted to offer you this book by Robert Coleman. It's called The Master Plan of Evangelism. This book is very good quality, highly important for anyone who would aspire to a life of evangelism because it hits on key principles that are critical. I do remember a quote once of a theologian who said, "Men are looking for better methods, but God is looking for better men." And in that regard, Coleman talks about the strategy of Jesus, and that is creating better men, and obviously better men and better women. And in the context of this book, I believe you can learn so many really very important critical principles. Now, it's not a document of a practice, which in itself is a very important issue for me, which I'll raise with another book that I want to recommend. But in the terms of this book, it has such very good principles. It's a good background book to have in mind in terms of how Jesus operated and then how the church operated in terms of a strategic direction. And it effectively is about disciple making at its core. And helping people from the very beginning to actually be the witness and to be a better witness. And in that sense, Jesus spent his time strategically, intensively with a few people and poured out his life into them that they might be his witnesses. That actually, it's not so much what they did or how they did it or what they said or how they said it, but it's actually that they themselves were an incarnate expression of the truth that is in Jesus. So I highly recommend this book, and I encourage you to go out and get it and drop me a line, and I might be able to order a few books and send them to you. Okay, thanks.